But you know.
Yeah, that one, the baby fell out of the pant leg.
Yep. It's just not right.
She was at the bank, but she was like an adult woman. She wasn't a teenager and just fell out her pant leg. Maybe that's my problem because oh my God, last night, you know how like you're getting tubby, but you like put on this mask of, well, I think I'm just like not really getting that heavy. You guys should have told me.
Yeah, what are we going to tell you?
You're getting fat.
Well, you say your ass is big all the time. You always say it, whether ass is big or not. So now that it actually is.
You should have said, hey, you're fat ass.
No, because you've been saying it for years when you weren't.
I know, but
now that you are, it would make me uncomfortable to point it out to you.
Oh, my God. Well, I've been in denial. It's in Egypt, I have been totally in denial of this recent weight gain. I'm like, I am not fat. Well, last night, I got on the scale.
How much?
I can't even tell you, it's so bad. The
You're
fattest I've
you're
ever
not
been.
the average woman, though. Remember we read the average woman is like 5'5" and 144 or something?
No, I'm not that. But
are you over 130?
Yes.
You are?
Yes, it's the fattest I've ever been.
Oh my God.
I know. The fattest I ever was once was 133. I'm 135. I know. Hello, I'm a cow.
Well, you're not a cow because I don't want to go offending cows. But wow.
I know. The heaviest ever. Ever. And I almost want to cancel my date tonight because, like.
Well, it ain't going anywhere. There's no way you're going to have sex with him when you're this big.
No, absolutely. Hello? Red candles will not help when you're feeling squishy or whatever. What do you call it? Mushy?
Creamy.
Creamy.
I'm creamy as hell, by the way.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, even a red candle appropriately inserted will not help you.
No. I mean, so I'm the creamiest I've ever been in my life.
Oh, my God. Poor baby. I feel for you.
Well, no, I don't feel bad about it because at least I know because I've been like doing this whole thing where this isn't happening, this isn't happening, this isn't happening. I'm like, okay, I'm going to get on the scales this time and really see if it's happening. It is.
It's happening. Oh, my God.
I know.
It's happening to me, too. So
well,
happy.
you know what, though, sucks is I don't want to go on this date tonight because I feel so creamy. And I don't want him to think that I'm usually a fat ass.
Right.
Like, I want him to think that I usually weigh, because I usually weigh 122. I weighed 122 pounds since I've been in high school.
Right.
Like, it's just a weight I am. Until now.
135. Oh, my goodness gracious.
I'm like a heifer.
No.
I am.
You're 2 weeks away from not being exactly what you are. Big pain in my keister.
Well, I don't know because I want to cancel the date or I want to put a big shirt on that
a
says,
rocket scientist will think more than just about the gravitational pull of your keister.
What do you mean?
He's a rocket scientist. He's not going to just get sucked into the fact that you're a couple of pounds overweight.
Couple? 12.
That you possibly create your own atmosphere.
I am 12 pounds overweight, and so I was thinking, all right, maybe I should cancel, and then I'll get 2 weeks to like just get all the weight over, get it off, and then
I think his name's Ned.
Yeah, it's Ned, the rocket scientist. I don't know, or I guess just all black.
Yeah.
Just the whole black thing.
Just do the whole black thing.
And then just hope he doesn't like touch my sides as they're rolling over the sweatpants or the jeans or the slacks or the
What are the
skirt.
odds that it's going to be sweatpants?
Well, we're going to the beach.
What time?
We're going at 6:30.
Oh, you have to wear clothes. No, I don't know that you can wear the cool black outfit down to the beach.
You can't because we're going to walk on the beach.
Why are you going to walk on the beach on a first date?
I don't know.
It's kind of creepy.
It's not creepy.
Don't yell at me.
Well, it's not creepy.
A walk on the beach as a first date? Kind of creepy to me.
I don't think it's creepy. I think I need the exercise.
That may be one of the reasons.
Maybe we'll
it's
start
creepy.
running.
So that just doesn't sound like a first date. Going to a picnic at the beach?
That's too creepy. Then you have to sit down and look in their eyeballs.
No, walk on the beach as a first date. No, ew.
That way you don't have to like look at each other in the eyeballs.
Yeah, but a walk on the beach to me at sunset is like, that's after you do it. That's after you kind of have serious feelings for a person.
Oh.
I think.
Well, hell. I haven't done this in a while. I forget. But that's what we planned. So anyway, he's coming over to my house, and we're walking down to the beach. And
From your house?
Yes. And shit'll take a while. And then we're going to, from there, we're going to walk back up and go to a restaurant. And go to dinner. And eat something really hearty because I'll be tired from the walk.
Right.
Yeah, so that's the plan. But oh man, I'm like, because I have to lose 53 pounds by 6:30.
That was 85.
Well, whatever.
I've already lost 26.
Yeah. So anyway, I don't know. It's a whole thing. What was I talking about before that? It seemed like it was important. Oh yeah, the reality, blah blah blah. So here's this chick, right? She's on the school bus, and it's that song, "The People in the Bus Go Up and Down." Yeah. Well, this is different.
Round and round.
People on the bus give birth to a kid. I don't know.
Early in the morning.
So while all the kids were going off and on the bus, like she was picking up kids. I mean, the bus driver was. She's like pushing out a kid, 9 weeks premature. It ended up dying because it didn't get any oxygen.
Oh.
Yeah, I know, it's sad.
What do you mean didn't get oxygen? Was it born in her clothes?
No, sometimes those babies. That's why they alleged a long time ago they smack them. You know, and to get air, she delivered this baby. It's blue, right? She's a kid.
How
She
old?
doesn't know to shake it or anything. It's 9 weeks premature, and she doesn't have that little sucker up or thing that they put up their nose and stuff. So she's 17. So yeah, and I guess the bus driver thought that they were kidding, so she kept picking up the kids.
Well,
They're
people were
like-
yelling, "Hey, she's having a baby."
Yeah, they're like, I was gonna say a name, but now I'll say Cindy. Cindy is having a baby, and she's like, yeah, sit down.
Oh,
Yeah. So anyway, that's not good.
that's not good.
That's bad. Very bad. But anyway. All right, we have lots to talk about today, and including, I'm very excited about this. We have the, what the hell is that?
Ponderosa.
Yeah, Ponderosa. If you ever watched The Apprentice, this chick is very interesting. She's
Very busy.
very opinionated, very, well, dramatic. Thank you is the right word. Because I was going to say bitchy, but it's not bitchy. It's dramatic.
I have a serious concussion as opposed to the just regular one.
Right. It's serious. Could be fatal. So if you are a fan of The Apprentice, we're going to have her on this morning. I'm very excited about that. We also have, I believe, a clip from it. If you want to put that in. She was on Conan last night.
Yeah.
And this is who she is. Jack number 3.
So
I get to hang out with you. I mean,
oh, I like that. But so you wouldn't have wanted that job? Is that what you're
no,
saying?
I would have loved to be CEO, but the reality is I'm sitting here. I was fired last Thursday.
You got over
and-
your dealing?
Yeah, and now I'm negotiating my own talk show. I mean, winning maybe for
Wait,
losers.
what time of night would you be on?
Right about now.
Oh, I wish you all the luck in the world. You're fired!
Nothing.
Yeah.
But I learned something from our sales team.
What?
I guess when the girls are being bitchy, or no, not when they're being bitchy, when they throw somebody under the bus, or the reason why they didn't get something done, they pulled an Amorosa.
Oh yeah, I heard that. I heard that.
So if you are like blaming others, or if you aren't getting done what you say you're going to get done, you're pulling an Amorosa. I like that.
I thought you were going to learn how much a plastic baggie of disc jockey flesh went for.
Oh no, they know how much you're worth.
Yes, they do. My time is very valuable.
You know what I heard? Not so much.
Wrong.
I heard you traded in for free.
Every now and again. Yeah, you got a point. What?
I just hit my knee on that thing.
I know.
I know it hurts.
We've got like this meat hook underneath our desks.
We do, and ouch. Anyway, trying not to cry.
Me too.
Anywho, all right. So here's the deal: we haven't done first calls of the day. Also today on the big show, you might have listened to yesterday's show. We were just talking about if it was true if can't live with her, can't live without her, and then so somehow that evolved to, yeah. Well, somebody said in this room. Well, look, I get the deal. My wife doesn't wear her wedding ring, and she's out all the time. And
Oh, jeez.
it was Jack.
It was sad.
It was sad.
Because it would have
It
been
was so sad that Danny hugged him.
I did hug him, and rightly so. And it would have been sad enough if he'd have said it like a complete oaf, like, well, she's busy all the time, and the ring it snags the baby. So she's not wearing the wedding ring. But he didn't say that.
Who was that?
That was retarded guy that doesn't notice his wife's not wearing a ring and going out all night.
I don't think we visited him before.
New guy. But the reason I felt it was so sad is because Jack was kind of like knew what he was saying.
He said it in such a way like, yeah, exactly. He said it with knowledge. He wasn't like,
Right. He was
I don't
not
know.
being taken advantage of.
He wasn't like the little like, I have no spine. I don't know why this happens.
Told
He's
ya.
like, he's like, look, it's not like I don't get it. My wife
Right.
says that she's not wearing her wedding ring because it snags the baby and she's
Whatever.
out all the time. He's going to hug you again.
It's okay.
No, this time I'm actually going to make out with you. Tongues and all.
Hi.
'Cause you need to feel better.
Ooh, that should do it.
That'll do it.
Anyway, so today we're going to visit that. Did you tell her that we might talk to her?
I asked her to call. The baby was up really late, though, so we'll have to see
Okay.
if she gets up.
Did you ask her why she's out all night and doesn't wear a wedding ring?
Well, like I said, the wedding ring thing is because supposedly it scratches up the baby.
Right.
Although last night when she left, she wore it because I made such a big deal about
Oh.
it. And then she's out because she's doing this play and there's rehearsals and stuff.
And
So.
she goes, I told you all that.
What? Yeah.
Yeah.
You know there's and I'm with your sister.
Yeah. What am I?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. It's not even because I don't honestly think she's cheating because she is with my sister.
No. It's not that.
Right.
It's just that she's avoiding you.
Right. She's exactly. She's avoiding
No, I don't
me.
think she's cheating. I'm not saying that.
Yeah,
Right.
but she's on her way to cheating. This will evolve to
Right,
cheating
I'm sure it
for
will
sure.
at some point. Once
Yeah.
she realizes she can do it too.
I don't
Right.
think her.
For
No,
days.
I don't think her consciousness conscience will let her cheat and leave Jack. I think she'll just slowly leave Jack.
No, she'll cheat and leave Jack.
Right. Later and later until she doesn't come home.
Right. She'll have moved out before Jack even notices.
No, because then she'll start doing horrible things like I did and saying she's spending the night at a girlfriend's house.
Right.
And then she goes down the road and calls on a cell phone and says, well, you can't call here because you know her husband gets upset if a guy calls even though you're my husband.
Right.
And then he believes you, which is the weirdest thing.
Oh, I wouldn't believe it.
Wait. You know who gets upset if a guy calls, even though it's
When
your
I
husband?
used to stay at Heidi's house,
Yeah.
I would say to my husband who wanted Heidi's phone number, oh, I can't give you that. Vince freaks out if guys call the house. So I'm just calling you from my cell phone.
Wow.
But here's Heidi's cell phone. Well, why doesn't he freak out if guys call Heidi's cell phone? You know, he's just weird about things.
Yeah,
He's
come
a
on.
rock star.
He's a member of Motley Crue, honey. He doesn't have to act normal.
Yeah, thank God, because that like gave me an out. Because he's met him before, and he's like, okay, yeah, that guy is different.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was really cool though when my stepkids met Vince, and we were at Heidi's house, and Heidi's like trying to cook. She's trying to make cookies, Christmas cookies, and Vince is all passed out, wasted on the couch with 10 TVs going like he's Elvis. And my oldest stepkid goes, wow, that's a really bad Elvis.
Is that what he said? That's funny.
Yeah.
Maybe because of this show, all this won't happen to you.
Oh, I'm sure it's coming.
Right.
No, maybe because of this show, she'll have to either just go or just stay.
See,
Because-
there's a bright side to this. I'm Jack. I know it's coming,
Oh.
so it's no big deal.
Right.
You know?
That's true.
Oh. And it might be
Oh.
better. Can I tell you why? It says, your marriage may be driving you crazy. Literally. You're married.
You're crazy.
According to mental health experts, stress from a failing marriage accounts for 50% of all first-time admissions to psychiatric hospitals.
Well, I don't know about you, but I got to remember my first time. What caused it?
No, but the thing is it might be better because of all the stress and the sadness and the loneliness and the know it's coming.
Right, and don't take this the wrong way, but your wife seems selfish enough to dump the kid on you. But don't take that the wrong way.
Okay, by the way, yeah, she is.
She is.
But-
She's just going to go one day.
That's okay.
I know, but I just want you to know in advance, we'll help you.
She doesn't seem to have a lot of
Maternal instincts.
yeah, that's the word I'm looking for.
So I
Do you feel that?
No, she's actually pretty good when she's home with the baby.
yeah, I'm sure.
Better than me.
Really? Because I just didn't see a knack.
Well, here's the trick. I think make somebody you know who's wealthy this kid's godparent, and they will feel
Your uncle.
They make your uncle right, and they will feel honored. And when you're home alone, flipping out that the baby's here and the mommy's gone, maybe they'll buy daddy a new pair of shoes.
Yeah, do it with the uncle.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if you can retro Godfather.
Well, you have to have him baptized. We haven't done.
Oh, good. Nice.
Yeah, take care of that
You're
kid.
an atheist.
Not
I'd
anymore.
change up.
I'd
Yeah.
change that
Jack,
up, baby.
act like you love God.
Yeah, Jack sitting alone in the corner with the baby wearing a pair of horns going, oh, I chose the wrong road.
Call Jamie and Danny now. 1-877-487-9999.
I promise you, people, we will get back to the first call today. Also, oh, ding.
Ding.
Oh boy! All right, first call of the day. Oh no, I always say that you were the first call of the day.
What?
We do it when we talk to him.
Yeah, I know.
Hell.
You never really do it at the same time. I try and play along on that one, and you're confusing me.
Aaron, hi.
You're the first call of the
Hey,
day.
woo! Yeah, rock on. Hi, Aaron.
Hi, Aaron.
What's going
Not
on?
much. How are you?
I'm doing well.
Good. That's great. Terrific. What can we do for you? Beer?
Well, earlier you were talking about being labeled as something,
Yes.
and I just, have been labeled as a lesbian. But yes, I was a lesbian for a while, but now, I'm straight. Right.
No, let me wait.
Well, let me explain.
Okay, please.
People say, it's really hard to come out of the closet. Well, I think it's even harder to go back in.
Well, I bet
That's
that
really
is.
good. That's a good
That's why
call.
you buy a walk-in.
A walk-in?
A walk-in closet. You can go in, you can come
Well,
out.
are
you
you
can
or
go in.
are you not, in fact, a lesbian?
I can't answer that question. But
All right, watch this.
Ask her what she's wearing.
Watch this. Jack, are you or are you not gay?
I am gay.
See, a definitive answer. Not the one I was expecting, but definitive. So if you have to question your sexuality, I got to say that you are, in fact, a lesbian.
Well, okay, well, what would you say to the fact that I like guys?
Then you're bisexual.
Okay, right. But people, they label me as a lesbian and they have no, they cannot accept the fact that I
Okay,
like men.
Aaron, I go back to the thing. All right, so what are you wearing today?
What am I wearing?
Yes.
I'm wearing black shorts and a black T-shirt.
Okay, there you go.
Lesbian.
Yep. Do
Lesbian.
they have pleats in the front?
No.
How much do you weigh?
No.
Because usually when
It's
you
very
put
important.
the four pleats that are pulled really taut.
Right. Lesbian.
Oh, no. No.
Why are you wearing black shorts and a black shirt?
Well, that's just the
Do you
way
have
I dress.
Birkenstocks on?
No.
What do you have on your feet?
It's just tennis shoes.
How old are you?
21.
I don't know.
Big girl, are you? You sound like you might be big.
Are you
No,
solid?
I'm not.
You're not solid? Are you sturdy?
I'm 5'7", about 147, 148, depends on the
Sturdy.
day.
Yeah.
Absolutely
Yeah, it
sturdy.
depends on the day, right? Yeah.
Now, do you have a girlfriend?
No,
Do you have a boyfriend?
I'm seeing someone.
What are you in the witness protection program?
You know, Aaron, they just did this study on these animals that like their own sexes.
And
There's
all of them are more interesting than you.
They're same sexes. And they found that there is indeed something in the brain that triggers them to be interested in the same sex. Thus, born, not turned.
Right.
Yeah, okay. I didn't know about that.
Yeah, it just came out like a couple days ago or whatever, that they're finding some chemical in the brain that makes you like your same sex. So, Aaron,
I don't know.
you're 21. Wait, listen. You're 21. You're young. You're obviously really confused about your sexuality, true?
Right.
So you don't know if you like girls or boys. Which one are you more comfortable with? I mean, it's not even about the sex. It's like, which one are you more comfortable with? Which one are you more drawn to?
I don't even know the answer to that.
Wow.
You are confused. Jack, do you want to send her to your mom's retreat? Am I a lesbian or
Lesbos
not?
are us.
Because your mom could, Yeah. Well, Aaron, are you kind of sad that you're so, screwed
No,
up?
not at all.
No?
No, she gets to sleep with everybody. Are you kidding? She's the life of the party.
No, I think that'd be a really bad place to be.
No, it's
Not
not.
if you're comfortable with it. She doesn't sound comfortable.
No, no, because if you're comfortable with it, you know ultimately which one you choose to be with. I mean,
So are you one of those people that say there's no such thing as a true bisexual?
Not a true
I think I'll end up with a guy. I'll put it that way.
I don't believe there is a true bisexual.
No?
No.
That there's a preference and they hide it from you?
I think that there are people that like to play,
Right.
and do that and experiment. But
Girls are a lot easier to date.
I'm sorry?
Girls are a lot easier to date.
Well, there's so many ugly sea hags. There's a lot more.
You know, here's the other weird thing. I date straight women.
Why don't you go after those women that are like kind of manly?
That's okay. I'll
That way you
date
can have a
man
little
if
bit
I
of
wanted
both
that.
all in one.
How do you pick up straight women?
They find me. I don't know. I'm not as the lesbian, and the straight women.
It
find
just
me
seems
because,
like
you know,
women on women are easier to pick up than
Yeah.
a woman and a guy trying to hook up.
Yeah.
Well,
And then guy on guy, they seem to meet.
Oh, guy on guy
Everywhere.
action. Yeah.
But
well,
not
they
straight
have,
guys.
But it's weird. Guy on guy action, they have facilities for that. I
Yeah.
mean, they have like,
Griffith Park.
yeah, like
Right.
there's places in every city I've ever lived in, like Kansas City. You pull over by this big statue that looks like a penis, and you just wait for somebody to
Right.
get in your car.
Right, but now take two straight guys, and you could have us drinking all night long and have porno playing on the walls, and we're still
that'll
two
never
straight
happen.
guys. All women, 2 drinks away from girl on girl action.
It's just weird.
that's right.
Right.
Yeah. It's like girls and girls are easier to pick up. Guys and guys are easy to pick
True.
up. Girl and guy hookups,
Big
very, very difficult.
There we
That's
go.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, that is what you're saying.
So you think that you're just a lesbian because it's easier to get women?
No,
Pretty
she thinks
much.
she'll end up with a guy.
Pretty
though.
much.
Yeah, but I think I'll end up with a guy. You know.
Right. It's just that those
Later
are too
on.
hard to get.
Right. But
And after you and I lose 20 pounds, then we'll get one.
exactly. It's one of those days, you know. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, well, Aaron, you're young, so don't worry about it yet. You know,
No,
just
not at all.
try to find your way.
Right.
All right, but hold on. You're the first call of the day and very exciting.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
that was.
Yeah, that was very nice. All right, so hold on, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Hold on. First call of the day. Here is Danny. Hi, Danny.
Hi, Danny.
Morning.
Hi.
I have 2 questions.
Hey, you're a girl named Danny.
Number one,
Number 1 is I'm dying to
did you
find
went
out.
to go to name school?
Yes, I did. Right after math college.
I'm dying to know why Jack married her in the first place. I mean, I'm a chick. I know why chicks.
She was pregnant.
See, I'm new to the area. I have to catch up on
Yeah,
this.
she was pregnant. They have a baby.
And 2, I want to know what Erin's haircut must look like. I mean, my God, if she's that confused sexually, her hair
Oh,
must.
let me ask her. Hey, Aaron, what does your hair look like?
What does my hair look like? I have very, very long blonde hair.
Wow, not the way we thought it was going to go,
Yeah,
huh,
I
Danny?
had spiky brown hair.
Yeah,
Probably down to my ass, blonde.
keep in mind
I'm
still.
confused.
21 confused sexually long blonde hair.
145.
I get who I want, though.
250, fine.
What?
Hmm?
What'd you say?
I said I get who I want, though. You know, guy or girl, whoever it is. I'm interested and I get them.
Okay. The big girl says she gets everybody.
They always say that. Yeah.
Don't forget, if you're a fan of the show Apprentice, that Donald Trump movie, we will have Ponderosa Amorosa.
Or if you're just a big fan of drama queens in general.
Yes, which I am. She is going to be on this show coming up, I don't know, like an hour or something
Yeah,
like that.
you're fired.
So we'll be talking to her. I don't know. I mean, at least she makes the show more interesting, I guess.
Not anymore.
Nope, she was fired. That is true.
You're fired.
Also, this just handed to me some.
I think you should start using 2 hands.
You're fired.
You're fired.
That's big.
That is big.
Wow,
That's
like
next season, man.
2 exits are over there. Yo, yo. is
Yo,
kinda how
yo,
that
yup, yup, you're fired.
Jack, I have some breaking news. Can you give me the breaking news sounder? Thank you. This just handed to me. According to Jack this morning, he said we are currently experiencing, quote, earthquake weather. Well, according to the USGS, no such thing exists, in case anyone is interested. Devoted morning show listener Jennifer Berger.
Jennifer Berger thinks you're an idiot. Of course, she had to check with some official government agency to find out you're an idiot. I just sit right here and knew.
Wow, that comes under the rankings of, Dear Jamie, just so you know, you are a stupid bitch because there's no word called recognize. Really?
Jack?
Is there a word called muffalo?
Oh, God, yes.
Oh, right, yes.
And if too many buffaloes run at the same time, you'll get earthquake weather.
They're in the northern region.
Right.
Yes. Wow. Jack, where was the earthquake you promised us?
Yeah. In the valley, no less.
Yeah, no, I guess I was off. I was up all night waiting for it.
Did you even see if there was a trimmer?
Sten said he checked, but I don't think there was. Nothing sizable.
I had like a
suck.
9.0 on the Richter scale in Studio City. It was my prediction. Nothing.
Nothing. I know. You're worthless.
I know.
I'm just kidding because I know your wife is leaving you.
I know. What are we going to do when that happens? Now, he says he's fully prepared for it.
I know. That's the thing. We need
And I think us knowing it may make her hold off a little longer because she won't want to be that guy.
Well, here's the yeah, you're right. That does help.
You know,
You're
this may
absolutely right.
go on a couple more years.
Well, here's the thing. Do you have an earthquake preparedness kit?
No.
Well, I do. And I also have one like in case the power goes out and stuff like that. You know,
Right.
I have like all my kits. And so I'm trying to think what we need to get together for the
She left kit?
like hold Jack up and together.
I know. You
kit.
can't just go get him another chick and a bottle of vodka like a real guy.
Yeah. I don't know. My dad told me something deep yesterday about Humpty Dumpty that he shouldn't have said on that wall. I forget.
Your dad was probably pretty high at the time.
No, it was actually a good point, but I forgot. I was like, Dad, that's a good one. You're right. You're right. Something about if you just make different choices in life. I thought, yeah, well, you know what?
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
got a good point. So,
Well, what was a guy with an eggshell doing on top of a wall?
yeah. You know, you
So
need
what
to,
are you saying?
I'm just saying that Jack may have known what he was getting into when he made the choice of getting married to this woman that was a little demanding.
But she was pregnant.
It doesn't matter. You don't always have to that's old school.
He said, she got pregnant. She said, I'm pregnant. He said, do you want to get married? And she said, yes.
But I mean,
I would have no reasonable guy would think that early on, start preparing for the end.
but he knew when he married her that it wasn't going to be forever.
Is that true, Jack?
Well, no, but you know,
It's not true.
I think sometimes you get married knowing it's not going to be forever.
I think you hope it'll.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And by the way, that's why my theory of I'll only marry somebody that's already been married because then they know what it really means and they'll marry forever. But
So the next marriage for Jack will work.
yeah. Well, if she's been married before once.
Right.
Because I really do believe that people put so much more emphasis on their second marriage and know what it means and don't do it as a temporary thing, you know, like a fix for their life.
Like stench?
Yeah, like stench, you know. I mean, that thing might not last either, but she's never been married before.
Right.
But he wants it to work forever.
Of course.
Yeah.
Are you kidding? She's got a house by the beach.
Yeah. Anyway.
So
all right.
what are we going to do about Jack?
Well, because we need to get together a preparedness kit. I don't know. We need some things in it. I don't know. Like some of that bee salve in case you get stung by a bee.
I don't think he should be left alone with the baby.
Oh, I do. I think the baby is his one reason that he won't kill himself.
Right, but I don't think he should be left alone with the baby. I think he should be in I think you should come to my house the second she leaves you.
Oh, the baby can't swim in the herpy pool.
My baby's swimming in the herpy pool because there is no herpy pool.
It wasn't chicken pox. Patty, hi.
Hi, how are you?
We're good. How are you?
Good, I'm great. I just want to let you know that Jack was right. There was a 3.9 earthquake in San Simeon this morning.
There was what time?
I'm not sure of the time. I heard it on another radio station, but they
Hey,
said
bitch, why are you listening to another radio station?
only until you guys get there.
Oh, then I retract my bitchiness.
San Simeon doesn't count.
Why?
I said Southern California.
No, you said the valley.
Where is San Simeon?
Northern California.
Morro Bay. Near
What?
Morro Bay. Near Morro
The Hearst
Bay.
Castle.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't. Hey, he had a rumble.
No.
Could you feel it over here? Because then that counts
No.
as an earthquake. I don't
You
care where
couldn't
its
feel it.
epicenter is.
You couldn't feel a 3 if you were standing there.
But he did say that there was going to be an earthquake, so
Yes,
he
he
got
did.
it right.
No, because we ruled out parts of the world because there's an earthquake every day, Miss
Every
Chatty
second.
Cathy. He picked the valley, and there's no earthquake in the valley.
I think isn't there a seismic activity all the time?
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah, like in my belly right now because I'm so hungry.
Well, the world like turns and stuff, and probably hit some bumps, turbulence.
Turbulence. Yes. There's some turbulence out there,
turbulence,
Patty, on
yeah.
the earth.
Didn't you know that?
All right, Patty.
Yes.
What are you doing? Are you doing turbulence still with the earth?
Yes.
Oh my God. Thank you for your phone call. We were unaware and uninformed, and that's why we're the morning show.
Right.
Call Jamie and Danny now. 1-877-487-9999.
Hey, when we come back, a pissed off lesbian. That's what your future looks like.
That's okay. She's scooting along. She's like 150, man.
Anyway, here's the deal. We have these brand new studios, and unfortunately for the ADD morning show,
Yep.
they gave us a huge picture window on the 5th, 6th floor, whatever, overlooking the NBC parking lot and studios in Burbank. And what happened is every morning at 7:01, 7:02 in the morning, this woman is driven up in this black car. And they put her walker like a little too far out in front of her, but that's okay. And then the guard comes out, and then the limo driver comes around, and they get her out of this car.
Right.
And then they walk into Studio 2. Yeah, they walk into Studio 2, and that's all we know every morning.
My guess is that she is somebody that's been to the taping of every show at this studio since 1959.
What's taping
or
at 7 in the morning?
Nothing.
Yeah.
But maybe it takes still about 9:30 to get her into where she's going. She moves like Tim Conway on the Carol Burnett show with that little shuffle.
If you people saw this, you'd drink milk.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right. So
I got a question. Why did you say we're up here on the 5th, 6th floor? Do you not know where you are yet?
I do. I also know that I can't find a paperclip, and somebody said it was on the 2nd floor.
Yeah.
I heard pens are on the 3rd floor. No. Yeah?
Yeah. I think, no, 4th floor.
4th floor for pens?
Where's the paperclip?
2nd or 4th?
4th. An engineer's not in the building.
Hey, by the way, where have you been?
In the other room playing.
Working.
I know. What are you doing?
Oh, I was just goofing around, checking my email and stuff.
Because here's the thing. I was going to ask you a question, but you were not here for me to ask you. And that is, how'd it go yesterday with the missus?
Oh, she's not happy with me.
I know.
What happened?
This show ruins our lives.
Yes, I know.
I mean, people take this show very serious.
Everybody but us.
I know, because, we're just like, what?
My wife, who stays out all night and doesn't wear rings, was mad at me because somehow I was picking up on the rhino girl with the big boobs. The one that I didn't even mention.
Jack, that's my theory from yesterday. Yes, you
Projecting?
know what? No, what happened was I used to accuse my ex-husband all the time too because I was doing it.
Yep. Oh, she's a flip.
Are you doing it with the rhino lady?
No, I'm saying that Jack's wife
Is doing it with the rhino
Oh,
lady?
never mind. You know what I'm saying.
I saw a great flip scripper moment on that 70s show just last night.
Hey, reality.
Random.
Wow, why didn't you share with us?
Yeah, what
Apparently
happened?
Stench had a big night at home, ladies and gentlemen, watching
guy-
that 70s show.
The dad made a comment. Brooke Shields
Red.
is now dating who is the one girl's mom. I don't know any of their names because I never watched that show.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
happened to.
The redheaded
is now
girl?
dating the other girl's mom. Yeah.
Okay.
So
God, just tell the damn story.
So the other dad comes in and goes, "Oh my God, she's in a hot tub," and because they were sitting in the hot tub together, and the mom turns around and says, and like lights him up for wanting to see Brooke Shields in a bikini in the hot tub, and he immediately flips the script on her for being like a pinko commie and gets in a big fight. I was like, flip scripper, that guy rules.
I saw that show.
You didn't see that one?
I mean, no, I did.
Oh, it was awesome. It was a good flip scripting moment. Don't just stare at me. I'll go back and answer my email.
What happened? What? I'd like to support you because it's usually me that just gets stared at. But when it happens to me, you guys are just wrong. I've made a really interesting point. And you guys are just stupid.
What?
But I can't support you on
Me
this. What are you
either.
talking
Me.
about?
Flip scripting moment on TV. You
Hey.
don't see that very often.
It's not real, and it wasn't a good translation of what wasn't real.
And I don't even know what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just know there was a big fight on that 70s show.
With Brooke
Shields.
Shields and
Brooke
Red.
Shields
Are you
in a
getting like
bikini.
paid from that show to do like a little shout out for him or something? Because there was beginning, middle.
I didn't notice the middle.
I didn't. You know what? I'm sorry. Beginning
I'm not even clear on the
and
beginning.
a grandiose beginning.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
ooh.
hey, oh my
Wow,
God, you did a 70s show.
I am not grandiose.
You were grandiose with
No,
that. Oh my God, I
grandiose.
saw the
That
best
is
one
all
ever.
Little grandiose.
Anyway, so here's what we're talking about.
Yeah, what
happened-
are we talking
well, he
about?
flipped it away from him because he didn't want spotlight on him about what really matters, which is the wife is pissed off at him. Ha ha.
Which wife? The wife that's leaving Jack or the wife that's staying with you?
They're all in hot water.
Yeah.
But that one's just
You're
Jack's
all in
wife.
the jacuzzi with Brooke Shields.
But Jack's wife is a potential leaver. His is staying, but just
Right.
going to be angry about it.
angry every day that she listens to this show.
Right.
I know. This show
What
ruins
did
our
she
lives.
hear?
Well, whatever we were talking about yesterday about kids, she got all bent.
I know because
Remember what it was, Jack?
yeah.
Oh, no,
let's
don't even
let's
rehash
repeat
it.
it because right now she's listening.
What was it?
Exactly. She is listening right now.
It was just something about how if anything happens to the kid, it'll be her fault.
Yeah.
Oh, because you've had a kid.
Oh, why?
Exactly.
Oh,
And she got all bent, and I'm like, shut up. The show.
I know.
Laugh.
Sometimes they can't.
Why should she laugh?
Because it's not really that serious.
I know that's the thing. It's like, and sometimes do you find that your friends and family and I don't know whoever that they all listen just to be mad at you?
Yes.
That they like listen to the show and they listen so intently just so they can be pissed off.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you're like, okay, first of all, there is a warning that we say to our friends and family. Don't listen.
Don't listen.
Don't listen.
Don't listen.
Okay, just don't. It's not worth it. It's just and as I told Ned, the rocket scientist today,
yeah.
I said, listen, no matter what, I am going to call you Ned. I am going to call you a rocket scientist, but don't tell any of your friends that you're going out with me. Just don't do it because that's where the problems, you know, even though I'm protecting Ned, the rocket scientist, what happens is he'll go, oh, yeah, this girl, she works at the radio station. Blah.
I'm Ned the rocket scientist.
Yes, exactly. That's when all my hell falls apart. Or my world becomes hell and falls apart.
Wait.
Right.
Script. I think there might be some script flipping going on right here.
Why?
You're saying that if Ned admits to dating you, something bad will happen on this show to him?
No, somehow, inevitably, because everybody listens to the show to find whatever little piece of thing that they're mad about.
Right.
You know how, like...
Yeah, believe me, I know.
Right, so somebody will listen to a story tomorrow about our date and find one little thing, even if the date's swell, they'll find one little thing, flip it around. Oh my God, Ned, you should have heard what she said about you. Blah. And then the Ned will call, I can't believe you said that. And then I'll say, now, why did you tell those people you were Ned? This is not my fault. This is your fault. And I didn't even say that. Because half the time, you know how they get it wrong.
Right.
Because you were in the laundry
Stealing
room.
babies in the laundromat.
Yeah. So just as your wife, you've told her a million times, don't listen to the show.
And people I hate and that hate me listen to this show every day just to hear what's said about them.
I know, it's really...
He has a unique problem, though, in that not only does his wife, but all her friends work in this building.
I know.
So they kind of have to listen.
And they run.
Right.
They run really
they
fast.
Run, though, but they run and they twist it. It's like you said, they take one little thing out of a conversation. Like I can say, oh my God, I love my wife. She's the greatest and da-da-da-da-da. And last night, you know what she did? And I can say something like embarrassing
A
about
little
her.
cute, yeah.
That's all they're going to hear is, oh my God.
They don't
that's
start
in
it
here.
with, this. They'll just go, did you? Because everybody loves to stir the pot. I mean, they get to use this show as their own drama, too. You know, like, oh my God, watch this.
I'm going to test it just for fun.
Okay.
I hate my wife. She's a terrible mother. She's recently started taking drugs, and she has hepatitis C. Now, let's see what I get when I get home.
I'm telling you, it's the worst form of paper telephone, this show. It
Really?
ruins
By the time
lives.
they translate that, everything will be all good.
Yeah, hopefully. It's just weird because we can all go home, and the next thing you know, your world just fell apart, and
Yep.
you're like, I don't even, I mean, it's 4.5 hours. I don't even remember. What are you talking about?
Clifford's always hot, though. That's one consistency.
that-
You get home, the cat still goes, thanks,
Clifford
baby."
is right on. That cat never lets me down with his hot thumb.
Call Jamie and Danny
Dear
now.
$50, $10 off.
More.
Well, for your big ass feet, more leather.
Has to go to a boat store.
All right, we were talking about what? Angry women. This show ruins lives.
Lives.
This that was Roe and R. This show ruins our lives.
Right.
Also, we're talking about the signs that Jack's wife is leaving him. We were talking about lesbians that are angry. I mean, everybody's really angry. It's just an angry show today.
Aren't signs your wife is leaving like things that are hidden? Like she goes to the gym more often or changes her
No, that's
idea of
having an
music?
affair.
Oh,
That's not leaving.
No, but I just mean these don't seem to be clues.
Leaving is when she says things like, we should really get a storage facility, a storage shed. And then she slowly starts taking out her little, her doll collection, putting it in the storage locker.
Well, I would agree with that. I would agree with that.
Yeah. Or she takes off her ring because it scratches the baby.
Right.
Yeah.
Wait, did she get a storage place? Did she really?
It doesn't matter.
Oh my. Oh.
Oh no! Don't hug him.
Oh,
Oh no! Oh, yesterday you patted him back. There you go. Okay. It'll be okay, Jack. You'll be happier without her.
Right.
Can't live with her can live without her. Yeah, you'll be happy alone, watching TV, not curled up with her.
Lucy.
Yeah, the baby.
The baby be fine because she's not taking the baby.
No, she's not.
No. She's hitting a cruise ship. with
She won't
Captain
even look
Stubing.
for like.
Babies are income.
Oh.
Telling you right now.
She might take the baby,
She
Jack.
won't take the baby.
They use those uteruses as an income.
Hey, by the way, asshole, don't ever say that again.
It can happen.
Einstein, is that your name? Hello? Oh.
Yeah, I'm going to lose you.
Oh, hi.
Hi, I'm going to lose you in a few minutes. I'm headed home right now.
Okay.
I'm going to be in a bad area. I just want to say hi to you guys.
Hi.
My wife
Hi.
and I listen to you guys all the time.
And that's why she's leaving me.
I'm sorry about that, Jack.
Oh.
Even Einstein knows.
But what can we do for you?
No, I just wanted to say the second, once you get married, I don't think the second one always is the best one. I think once you find the first one, and you would have to work on it, if that makes sense. I don't know.
Okay, what he's saying, because we can barely hear him, he's saying it's not necessarily the second marriage that is the best one. If you find that person that you think that, is the person worth working together and working on the marriage, then that's ultimately the person that you should be with. Absolutely, in a perfect world, yes. But I do think that there are these people like myself who see the word orthopedic surgeon on the side of a business card and go, hey, you know what? I'm not doing nothing. I think I'll marry this guy. And don't
Right.
take a marriage for what it should be. Instead go, well, that's a little ticket I can cash in and get some security and live my life and have a couple kids and live in a mansion and have a BMW and life will be great. And probably have an affair. I knew that going in.
Wow.
I knew it going in. I knew it gave me security. I knew what it was, blah, blah, blah. So then the second time I get married, I'm going to marry the one for love who is worth working on, who is worth working together about everything. That's the difference for me.
Right.
But I don't know if guys ever go into it as a cash cow kind of thing.
Some guys.
Yeah.
I would say David Guest, Liza Minnelli's ex-husband.
Oh.
That guy marrying Star Jones.
Right.
Oh, the Star Jones lover.
Debbie
Hey, you know
Rowe.
what, though? It's worth the money. Okay, because somebody's got to love her. And you know what? God bless him.
Which one?
The guy that's married to Star Jones.
Wow.
He deserves it, the money.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, he earned it. That is-
Absolutely.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
You gotta do that. You got
Yeah.
to get the money.
Do you think that his penis ever actually gets there?
Yes.
They can part the Red Sea,
See?
but that was Jesus.
The hell are you talking
Okay,
about?
hello, you know exactly. Just wondering. Yeah.
And it wa-
Thank you. I know.
First of all, it wasn't Jesus.
Moses.
You're very confused religiously speaking.
Who the hell parted the sea?
Moses.
Okay.
Jesus walked on water.
I know he did, but what I'm saying is that was a miracle.
Right.
And none of them had to touch Star Jones.
Call Jamie.
I always think that's funny when radio people accidentally leave their microphones on and then you get to hear them talking.
Yep.
What you heard was me telling Jack that I use chewing gum now as food.
Very nice. That's food. Sure.
And then I swallowed it.
Then it's definitely food.
Yeah, it became food.
It has calories.
And then Jack said because Krispy Kreme's their profits were down a little bit.
Yeah.
And so Jack said that we have to make meat donuts.
For those of us on Atkins.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I said it's the Atkins thing, bringing them down.
Bring them down,
But
man.
not that much, though, just a little bit. Anyway, yeah, that is so funny. I actually heard one of our sister stations.
Yeah.
He left his mic on, and he was talking to his friend, And he said, well, call me at home. And the guy said, well, I don't have your new number. And he gave his...
Oh, nice.
I was like, oh, you poor bastard. You don't even know.
But his phone was very, very busy.
Once my old partners and I, we had the microphones on accident, and they just hated each other. But so the other guy, the fat one, he left, and then the other guy just sat in here and just went off on him. I mean, calling him everything, saying everything about him.
Mics were on?
Yeah.
Nah, it's bad.
Yeah.
I know a guy in Chicago that eavesdropped on his staff, his two producers, and they were in the next booth, like they're supposed to be doing commercials, and he could hit a button in here so he could hear them. And they were supposed to be cutting a commercial, but instead they were faking, like holding the mics like they were cutting a commercial, but really they were just talking terrible about the guy, and he was broadcasting it.
Oh.
That fat drunk, I swear to God, if he ever touches me again, I'm suing him for sexual harassment.
Don't you hate it when you don't know?
So I fired him. No, but that was a big deal. And then they sued the company and won. The people that were being listened to.
This happened to me twice where people were in a room. I didn't know that they were in a room. Once the engineer in Kansas City was down below the thing, and he was working on something. I was talking bad about him, and he stood up, and I was like, I knew you were there. Thank God I said it like that.
Do you think he believed you?
Yeah. Yeah, I said it way fast. I owned it.
Speed is what the difference there is?
Yeah, like, and that little thing like that. Like, I knew you were there. You know that.
He didn't believe you.
I think he did. I don't know. We'll never know. I don't even know where he is. And then
hiding
once,
from you.
Travis, my old high school boyfriend, well, he and his friends, they thought it would be funny because we were having a slumber party and they were in the closet and we were talking about other boys we'd been with and loved and kissed and hugged. And I said I didn't like his mother.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Oh, well, but that was in high school. I hate that, though. Anyway, coming up here shortly on the big show, we have that
Ponderosa girl.
Yeah, Amorosa from The Apprentice. If you like that show, you're going to love this little moment with her.
Fired.
And also, we're learning that the sales staff has a word called the Amorosa move.
Right.
Which is anytime you pass the buck or you don't get your stuff done, you're pulling an Amorosa.
I can't wait to tell her about that.
So we have that going on today. We also have Jack and why his wife is leaving him. Signs that she is indeed leaving.
And they're good signs. I mean, she might as well put up a sign.
Yeah. And she is probably going to be calling the show here shortly and telling us why she, in fact, isn't wearing her wedding ring and why she's out every night. We think we know.
Yeah. She's going to say something about a scratched baby in a play, though.
Simon or Simone.
Yeah, hi.
Hi.
Yeah, I used to work at NBC for Days of Our Lives. That's the lady that plays the grandmother, Alice Horton. She comes about that time, usually before, a little after 6 or whatever. Wow. But they usually, she's gone by noontime.
Oh, really? So she's an actress?
Yeah.
And still working.
That's good for her.
Yeah.
She plays a grandma?
Yeah, she's been on
good
there
role.
for like 30 years or more.
I think she should play a hot love interest. With one of the young studs. That'd be funny.
No.
Yes.
No.
Well, she'd be really good at giving oral loving because she's already stooped that way.
Right?
No, really, she's just the sweetest person.
I'm just saying, with the osteoporosis she's got going on, there's no effort.
You know, Jamie, you are nasty.
I'm just honest.
You know what? You're one of the freaky, nasty girls. Don't bother because I'm a Sagittarius. My birthday is December 12th. So, but anyway.
It has nothing to do with being Sagittarius. That has everything to do.
Oh, no. We are like the freakiest Sagittarius around.
There's your girl.
Oh my God, I'm talking all that on the air. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Anyway, God.
Well, now we know. So thank you for that because we're the Mrs. Kravitz of this little building.
Yeah. So that's the grandmother on Days of Our Life.
Nice.
Well, thank you.
Thank you, Simon or Simone.
Simone.
Bye.
Simone
Bye,
from
freaky
Detroit getting chased by the police.
Huh?
Hello?
Simone.
What's that?
Am I?
Hold on.
People who overpronounce the first syllable.
But what was the whole Detroit thing?
Detroit police.
Thank
Hello?
you.
No problem.
Hi, Joyce.
Hi. Guess what? I saw you, Jamie, for the very first time on a billboard this morning.
We're on billboards?
Yeah.
What happened to the Ryan Seacrest experiment?
Well, you know what's funny is you guys, the billboard of him is right behind yours. I took my kid to school this morning, and I went, oh, my God, that's Jamie and Danny. So I made it a point on the way back to pull over and really take a look at you because you're so pretty.
You're very sweet.
Okay.
Thank you.
Honestly,
Joyce,
yes.
can I be honest for a moment?
It's all airbrush.
It
isn't
is so, I mean, you have no idea how much I'm not that person.
Well, that's what I was going to ask.
I
You know what? You know what I visualize with you? It's funny because I never, honestly, I had no idea what you looked like. I had heard people call in and say how attractive you are. They saw you on your website.
Thank you.
I pictured you as a biker type chick.
Oh.
Kind of raunchy.
No.
You know, because of the way you talk sometimes, like what you said about Star this morning.
Right.
Well, yeah, I don't really have, I would never ride a motorcycle by myself.
Well, you come across brassy, you know,
Yeah.
and she does, doesn't she, Danny?
Sure, brassy. It's a great word. for
Yeah,
it.
I'm brassy. You know, I am brassy, but I really love being a girl.
Well, yeah, well, you're all girl, definitely, but you're real brassy, and so I just figured, no wonder why this girl has problems with relationships. You know, she just speaks her mind, and now that I found out you're Sagittarius,
Problems.
Sure, right.
Why I have problems, my friend Joyce, is because men actually think that I'm going to look like that billboard. And the problem is I look nothing like, I wish I could look like her.
wow.
That is the I am honest to God, my hand to the Bible. I wish I could have that body.
Oh,
Yeah. It's the truth.
amazing. Well, Danny, you look great. And
Well,
what about
thank you. That's
Danny? Are
totally
are
exactly
Deborah?
my real body.
Well, it was very, very nice.
You know how they do that? They can't put us up there like we really look.
Well, that's what I was going to ask. Because
Yeah.
It's shut. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, you
Shoot.
can't say that word either.
Sorry, shoot. I mean, you were like.
No, they can't. They can't put us up there how you really look. I mean, nobody on the billboards are how they really look.
Are you
Actually,
happy?
Ryan doesn't look as good.
Yeah, well, they tried to make him look older.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, they thought he looked too punky.
You know what I'm worried about with Ryan? I'm worried that he's going to lose his, you know, he always came across very natural, and I kind of hearing little remarks here and little remarks there as he speaks that he's getting a little arrogant.
Not our Ryan.
A little bit. You can, and I hope he doesn't lose, you know, what the public, you know, enjoyed most about him. He just was very, you know, fast on his feet, and now you can kind of hear little comments that he makes live on his show that he realizes. In fact, one time he kind of took back and said, well, he's new at what he's doing. That
Oh, that's the one. Oh, Jack even talked about that.
That was that day.
Yeah, what was that about? That's right.
He wanted to throw to a clip, and he asked the producer, and they said, "Wait a minute, whose name is on that
That's
sign?"
right. On his
There
television
you
show,
go.
he said, "My
There
name's on
you
the
go.
show. I can do what I want."
Oh.
Although I've
I
said
can-
that crap before.
Yes, you
Well,
have.
you guys are pretty much the same. So just keep up the good work. Don't become jerks. So
Okay.
well, that's kind of hard. Some days you guys are kind of jerky, but
But at
you
least
know.
I admit my jerkiness.
Where is she going?
I don't know if this is a good call or a bad call.
So
I
it's
don't
not
know.
a good call for anybody involved, and at least two people not involved.
okay.
Is it a good
okay.
call or a bad call?
Well, you know, I don't know. You know, it's just like you on the radio station. Sometimes you have good days, sometimes you have bad days. Sometimes
As
you
my
don't know what
mom
you're
and
talking
dad
about.
always said, some days feathers, some days chickens.
There you go. You said it.
I don't know what it meant.
As John Ritter used to say, all chicks named Joyce are a pain.
Oh, actually, when we come back, I have the ultimate quotable quote that goes here.
You do?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Call Jamie and Danny now. 1-877-4